sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, plenty on my mind, a couple on the side. Baby, I'm a dime, that face card don't decline. So tell me what it's giving, oh, I can tell you're living for this, what you've been missing, boy. Tapping into my energy, that bitch energy.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is to you. Welcome to Astute Queen Bee's Thoughts. I am Astute Queen Bee, and this is my queendom. When you come in the door, please hit the like button. I would truly appreciate it. For my old subscribers, thank you for continuing to rock with me. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for trusting me with your time. Good morning, Marva. How are you, beautiful? I just jumped online to see how everybody was doing, what was going on. Because the queen has been away from the streets lately. I actually took some time for me and hung out with my family for the weekend. You know, y'all know I'm usually home in my bed resting because these legs be kicking my tail. So I thank all of y'all that come through. I just wanted to come up and chit chat, see how everyone is doing. Hey, Pamela, how are you, beautiful? I just popped on to see what was going on, to see how the people were doing, because I've been offline most of the weekend. Almost since Friday, I think it was. I haven't been online. But I wanted to come in on see how the good queens are doing, how the kings are doing, if any come around. That's about it. I didn't want nothing much. I don't know why I hit that. I want to delete that so bad. But I keep hitting it, and my bad to y'all. But yes, I just wanted to come online, see how everybody is doing, how their weekend went. And the fact that it's Wednesday already has blown my mind because days are just drifting away. And I feel like I sleep too much. And I halfway sleep. So, beautiful Pamela, how are you doing today? And how was your weekend? Ms. Bugs, how was your weekend? I know it's Wednesday, but most people celebrated Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I just wanted to pop on, see how everybody was doing, what's going good in the hood. If everything calmed down, I hope it has, because I want no parts of it. And I want women to start appreciating each other. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. Because it's like a lot of the content creators that I enjoy and I love, a lot of them do the same thing. So I make sure I take my time to pick out the ones that have the best commentary of the videos. That's what I try to do. Because there's so much of the same thing out there. So that's why when I do my little commentary on certain shows, I have to go through the whole thing. I can't just sit and go through every episode. Because I do love and Marriage Huntsville, but I don't like the people because they have made it a hostile work environment. And I know too much about hostile work environments because I'm actually going through one myself. So I get it. But me, myself, I could not be participating or hanging around people that I couldn't stand. That's just me. Some people, they can do that. Some people, they can't. But enough about them. It's about us always. And we are real gladiators. We never give up. We never surrender. We make sure over here that we are in our space that we want to be, in a place that you feel like you can speak your mind freely without being scolded or disrespected in any kind of way. That's the one of the reasons why I also decided to do YouTube, because sometimes there's not a place where you can go just to relax. You can go to a place and, have some fun, laugh at the and giggles and do all that. But I'm like, I don't want to be bothered all the time. Exactly. Toxic word vine. We have, remember, this is reality and not scripted TV. Thank you. People think it's a joke. That woman is living in hell over there, messing with them sick, twisted people. And work in an unhealthy work environment is annoying. If you suffer from anxiety and depression, that will blow your mind. It will have you so what it has me, I'm gonna say what it has me, because most people deal with it differently. When something starts to bother me or somebody starts to get on my nerves, and I know that it's something that I didn't do to bother anybody, because I don't bother people. I only bother somebody when they bother me. So it got to the point where I was like, yo, why is this person bothering me? I'm not bothering you. I don't even work with you. Like, why you bothering me? You know what I mean? And then I had to certain times get to the point where I just shut up, don't say nothing. And then people think something wrong with me. No, it's not something wrong with me. It's something wrong with them. They got problems. I don't have problems. I don't bother people. I'm trying to continue to be a positive individual. Let's see what Miss Pam said. I've lived through a hostile work environment, and it is hell. Yes, it is, because, girl, I'm going through it now. I promise you that. I'm going through it now. And it's no fun. It's annoying, and it's definitely no fun. People will make you want to choke their eyes out, but you can't do it. But I love my job. That's the sad part about it. I love my job, and I ain't leaving. So the fight will go on until I'm ready to go. That's how I feel. If I could see if it's something I didn't like or didn't enjoy or didn't love my job, I love my job. I really do, because it's fun and it's and exciting. Even though I like to work at night, not during the day. Because nights are, to me, and that not be everybody else's world sometimes. To me, I like smaller settings because they're more intimate when you deal with individuals instead of dealing with a bunch of people. I like that. I could deal with that. Me and big crowds, I don't want to do with no big crowds. And big crowds make my head spin. So I would rather be in a group of, let's see, no more than 15 people. Like I don't want to be bothered with. So I work at a hospital, and I love the staff there. The staff there are hilarious. It's like you with your homies. It's like it's nothing nobody can do to disrupt your peace. But then somebody come along and disrupt your peace. And it's like, why are we doing this? Why we got to do this? Why do we have to do this? But yes, everybody needs a YouTube break. Especially, and I feel bad for the subscribers. The ones that, are here, like y'all, like Pam, Miss Bug, the ones that are online that are to be enjoyed. They come here to learn something, to be entertained, to learn something new every day. And they like the way people give off their commentary. And I appreciate that. But I know everybody, and I ain't gonna say a little bit of people, except the people that like the mess. Girl, I know how you feeling. Oh, I know how you feeling. I promise you. Same thing, but I'm not getting transferred. Hey, Natasha, how are you, beautiful? How are you, Pam? I said Pam. Natasha, Razor Glam, with a beautiful self. I just wanted to see, come on, like I said, I appreciate everybody hit that button when they come in the door. That's like ringing my doorbell. Ding dong, I'm here. Lets me know you're here. And if you feel like you gotta hide in the clouds, don't hide in the clouds. Come on down, have a conversation with us. We just chit-chatting. We not doing too much of nothing. I know I owe some content, some extra content, which will be uploaded today. So they will be preloads, so y'all know they were pre-recorded. But please do stop by and watch them, because the ones that I went over is dealing with anxiety, how to control different types of anxiety. Because a lot of people are dealing with anxiety. Like COVID-19 has made people's minds shift. COVID-19 made people come online to have interaction with people in a positive way because they know that somebody's going to entertain us. They're going to give us something to laugh about. They're going to show us some tidbits. They're going to show us some interesting things. Then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose and everybody is fighting everywhere. Nobody wants to watch that all the time. You may get a giggle or two out of it a couple of times. But when people just keep dragging each other or dragging other people for no reason, or just, it's like, come on now. Come on now. But yeah, toxic work environments, they're no fun. I have lived through that. Out of my 15 years at my job, I can say I lived through that for 14 and a half, I'll say 14 years of it. And it's hard to change things when the person has the same position or the person gets put in a bigger position, and it's hard to get past it. But sometimes, yeah, little mess, but going real life crosses the line. Hey, there go my sis. Hey, Indigo. How are you, beautiful? Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It might be still morning to you. They are, Natasha. I swear they are. That's one of the reasons why I allowed myself to, if you want to get out of that weird YouTube space that they call the T sector, what you're going to have to do, and I'm going to let anybody that has a positive page that does not want to be constantly connected to those other pages, what I ended up doing, I started going to other content creators that are outside of the T sector that I normally follow. And I just continue to follow them for weeks at a time, like a week or two at a time. So then when I go into when you go into your YouTube studio, one screen will show you the group of people that you're stuck in, the sector of all the people that you're looking at. Those are the people that you follow, and people that follow you follow those same individuals. So what I did was I took myself out of there. And I'm no longer stuck in that T sector drama. Like, I watch a little bit, and I mean a very minuscule little bit of it, because I don't want to get stuck back in that algorithm again. It may be hard in whatever algorithm I'm in right now, as long as it's not with them people hollering and screaming on each other and dragging each other in real life, I'm good. I will sit over here in my little corner and be satisfied. So again, I appreciate anyone coming in the building. Please hit the like button. It lets people know that I am on YouTube. Lets people know I'm around. That's the easiest way to get out of it. Go to different areas of people. I don't care if it's DIY people. I don't care if it's people talking about, even if they're talking about the Housewives of Atlanta or Love and Marriage Huntsville. I got stuck in that little group somewhere over there, because that's what I go watch. I go watch them. I don't come over and like, I watch Red. I'm gonna watch Red Label's confession no matter what, because he's an idiot and I love him to death. I will watch him any day. I will watch Goody with no problems, because Goody cracks me up. I love Gangsta's Paradise. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a text message that I ain't even really pay attention to. But yeah, I just want to be in a place where people are looking for something to settle their mind and their spirit, not something that constantly keeps them amped up, wanting to argue with people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be arguing with people all the day. I don't want to hear people arguing all day. I just had to learn to say, okay, yeah, there are sectors within sectors. That's why I took myself out. That's because everywhere I went, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna name these names, but I don't have no problem with these people. But I would end up in the realm of people that watch Danny, people that watch Sweet Pea, which I like Sweet Pea. Um, um, what's her name? Trees, Hood Light, all kinds of them type of spots. Um, what's his name? King Paint, all that, Sean Davy Way, all that stuff. I had to, I moved myself because I'm like, I don't even, half of the pages I don't even follow. But it's because a lot of your subscribers follow those accounts. So it also helps push you in those algorithms. But if you take yourself and go into other sections of YouTube, it will push you in their algorithm instead of the one that you were in. So that's what I started doing. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are just now finding me. That's like I try to tell everybody. If anybody is subscribed, so I'm just gonna let y'all ladies know, just in case. If y'all ladies are subscribed to my other channel, you could say stay subscribed over there, but I'd appreciate if they would come over here and subscribe, because then my numbers will go up and it make it easy for me to get to 1,000, because I'm about ready to lose my mind. Hey Queen, how are you? Good morning, Miss. It's afternoon. I keep saying good morning. But yeah, good morning and afternoon, depending on where you live at. And also, a lot of people don't think that anybody that has a channel, let me explain something to y'all. Just because y'all never, sometimes people don't see me in their chat, don't think I don't watch your content, because I do. Especially anybody that follows me, I make sure to go by, hit that like button and watch it. I may not leave a comment down below, but know that I do check out all y'all pages. Let's see. Yes, good afternoon, Queen. I'm wonderful. Thanks. I'm okay. Legs hurting a bit, but I'm okay. Let's see. What did my girl say? I watched several comedies, but I told myself that I really don't need the accent drama. No offense to any other countries. I know, and I feel the same way, because people want to make like to get people in trouble. I'll be saying they be trying to get they be trying to get subscribers in trouble. And to me that's a crazy thing, because I'm like, leave them alone. Let them do what they do. How could you tell somebody where they can and can't go is what I don't understand. I would never tell anybody where they can and can't go, because y'all grown. Y'all got people are grown, got kids, got a husband, got a house, got some people on retirement. I mean, why would I tell somebody else where to go? That is like stupid. Y'all don't owe me anything. You know what I mean? Y'all don't owe me anything. But I appreciate y'all, because y'all do take y'all time and you come over here and watch and you conversate with me, and I love that. I feel bad when people don't come by. I don't get mad. But I like when y'all come through, because then I could chit chat with y'all, see how y'all doing. And then there's no problems. Like, people need to understand. Most people want to be in conversations with folks. They don't want to argue with people. Like, not me. That's not me. Like, now if you want me to fuss and argue, yeah, I could do that. But that's not something I want in my life, because that's a negative vibe all day. Who wants a negative vibe all day? And then some of them will argue each other down, cuss each other out, tell each other business. But then in a couple months, they be friends again. I'll be like, huh? I'm confused. I'm truly confused. Yeah, I'm not doing no art. That right there, to me, is the most stupidest ignorance. I don't understand how you got 7 hours. I guess if you're getting paid off of YouTube, then it'll work. But to me, it don't work. Unless you're getting paid, unless you are getting a paycheck from YouTube, you getting your money from your ads and all that, it'd be different. But if you're not going through all that, what is your thought process? I just want to relax, meet new people, listen to commentary, listen to it like drag is fun, but too much like Show. Oh my God. I learned. I'm sorry. People may think I feel this way. I don't feel this way about some people, but I think a lot of them people. I think that's how they show up in their life. So they have no other choice but to show up that way on YouTube. Let's see. No man, definitely won't be doing that. Natasha Reason. Exactly, Miss Bug. Yeah, people. Some people live for the drama. I say because that's how they live their life. Some people, not all of them. Some of it, I think. Some people, I think, do it for entertainment. Some people, but most of them, no, they got some mental issues that need to be fixed, and they should not be on YouTube. When you begin to take real life issues and bring them to the forefront, my thing is, how you gonna answer? How you gonna respond to that? Because people are like, well, I like it, but I couldn't do that. So why constantly sit and that's just like if you consume food that make you sick, if you eat too much of it, it'll make you sick. That's how I feel when it comes to watching the train wrecks on YouTube. I feel like I ate too much food and I feel nauseous. I have it, and everybody rock with Danny. I don't have no problem with Danny. But every time I go over there, for some weird reason, what's that lady name? That crazy lady name? Y'all, what's that crazy lady name? I can't think of her name. They got that creepy. She played that creepy music that her and Danny kept going back and forth. Every time I see her come up in my algorithm, then that lady, Teddy Bundy, whatever her name is, that lady, she'll start to pop up in my algorithm. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to be over there because that is mess, and I don't want nothing to do with that. Once they press down on the gas, there's no brakes. Exactly. And Miss Queen Nunu said, good afternoon, Miss Bugs and Natasha. Yeah, I don't have a problem with people. It's people's actions. Because some people act like they don't got nothing to do it, but they be the main ones in the mix of mess. But they'll go other places and people praise them. And it's like, no, you don't know what you're doing. I've seen that. And I've seen that by a mistake. I saw that by a mistake. I was like, wait a minute. This person was just saying that they was cool with this person. But now you over in this other people's channel talking junk about them. It's like, what the subterfuge is going on here? Like, I like to be entertained, like I said. But I don't constantly want to see everybody ganging up on people. To me, that's a punk move. Now, if I have something to say, yeah, I'm going to say it. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to say it. Somebody say something about me, I'm going to say something to them. But that people don't bother me. When people come over here in my chat and they bother me, those are people that are trolls, and I had to remind myself of that. So a lot of them few troll pages where I believe I know where they came from. I'm gonna block them names so they can't come in this chat no more. And I did it on purpose. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's too dark. She gives me the creeps anyway. I'm sorry. When the first time I went over there and listened to that music, I was like, what is this? What is this music? Because it just felt like I like scary movies. I like haunted houses and stuff. That's the type of music sound like she's playing to me. So I can't listen to it. Character outweighs everything. Absolutely, Miss Queen Nunu. Absolutely. Let me see. I don't know if it's for attention, if they're defending themselves or strictly cash. A lot of them are doing it for Cash App. Like, I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with morning news. But when you come to the point, like, I love Princess when Princess Love does her 50/50 news. That is one of my favorite portions of her channel, is when she does 50/50 news. Or it's another part that I love. But her 50/50 news, I love. Like, certain people to me, when they do certain things, because like I try to get people to follow some channels that I watch. That's why I shout them out, because when I see good content creators and I see them doing their thing, I'm going to give you a shout out. You don't have to do anything for me. People will get mad when I do things for others. That's just who I am, and nobody does things for me. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. But as long as nobody is disrespectful to me, I'm good. Just don't be disrespectful to me. If I'm not disrespectful to you, please don't be disrespectful to me. Don't bring mess to my chat, because I don't bring none of y'all. I may go into a chat, but I'll be in the bushes. Why? Because once you step down, people automatically think, oh, you part of the drama. No, I'm not part of the drama. I just want to know what the heck going on. So I had to stop allowing myself to do that, because even if you interact inside those chats, again, that will continue to push you in their algorithm with those channels. Like I watch Chit Chat with QT. I watch Aunt Ann. I've tried to watch Black Titanic. I was watching Anthony Lofty. I watch the Silver. Love their content, and they give it to you real and raw, and I love it. My memberships are short. I had to do my girl Just Valencia. That's my sister. I had to hook her up. Had to holler at her. And Queen Sheba, darling, if y'all want to really enjoy yourselves, because Queen Sheba, she will let you speak your piece. She lets everyone come up on their panels. When Tay Talk does that, they bring people up, let them talk, give their point of view of things. I like when people do that, and it's not arguing and screaming and hollering and cussing over each other. I like that type of entertainment. That's what I like. Some people may not like it. I don't know. But me, I do. I like to see someone take their craft and make it into their own little world. Because I like my own little world over here. I know I need to do more. And y'all should hold me accountable. Let me see. Indigo Star, I gotta send you my phone number. But yeah, I love YouTube. YouTube is a fun place to be, but it depends on where you go. So I had to actually start going in different areas. Like people say, oh my God, they don't do that over in the Caucasian sector. Yes, they do. Yes, the Caucasian sector, yeah, they beef just as bad as the black sector do, the T sector do. I promise y'all they do. I've heard so many people say, white people stand together. And in other words, I got a new. Hold on for 1 second, y'all. This stupid phone. Hold on. All right, my beautiful people. My apologies. My phone rang. It was good for a reason. Well, hello, beautiful. It is my sister girl learning to love myself. How are you, sis? Yeah, Brown Finger, he is nasty. And I'm still pissed that as long as that petition went around, that man never got kicked off of YouTube. If you drop down and ask the question, heck, you might get blocked the first time. Like, dang, I know they be bugging, and it's like all you saying is hi. Like, I'm not allowed to even come over here and say hi to you. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bunch of different content creators. She talking about Stinky John Yates. That's what she talking about. I don't care. I'll say his name. He'll never be put in my thumbnail or nothing. But that's what she talking about. She talking about Dirty Finger, Brown Finger John Yates with his nasty ass that people just seem to love. I can't. I can't do it. I don't know how anybody black can sit over in that section. And I made I made a new word because I don't like to be disrespectful. And my girl Pam, I hope she's still here so she don't feel disrespected. Because I like Pam. Pam is cool. She cracks me up when she be responding in chats. But I have learned, I can't think of the teacher's name, but I'm gonna tell y'all the teacher's name. Y'all know her because y'all seen that the Caucasian lady. Nope, she's not Caucasian. She is, because since all mankind comes from black people, whether people believe it, don't believe it, it is what it is. Girl, you don't want to go over to John Yates. I promise you. He look like he ain't never had a bath. He smokes cigarettes. He get high all day. He lied to the women. They be sending him. One lady sent him $3,000. I was like, "What the hell is wrong, lady? What is wrong with you?" The word is, I'm gonna try to keep and make sure I say it. Anybody come in the building, I'll appreciate it if you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. But my new word, because I don't want to be defensive, and I try to remember of what I've been taught and what I know. It appeals to him when he goes on his members only and he talks about us. It is melanin deficient. That's what it's called. They're called melanin deficient because, again, the first man on this earth was a man of color. He was a black man. You can't be brown in Egypt or any of them areas. You can't have no melanin living there. But I also know that during those times when they started to move people around, they was moving people to cold areas where they didn't get no sun, and that's where the so deficient melanated people who lived was up in the cold areas, when people that had more color stayed in the hot areas. So that's why there are so many people with so many African Americans with different languages and speech, because they grew up over there. Just like you see a lot of black people that are from London. Like you see black people that are from Australia. You see people in Asia, in the Philippines. You'll see all of that. They may not put them in the forefront, especially when they do their ads. I had to learn that too. But they that's what it is. It's melanin deficient. They still are folks. But you know what? And the crazy part of that, most kinfolk ain't our folks. That's the crazy part, and it's foul and it's messed up because they don't even like who they are. They don't like their parents. They don't like their mothers. They don't like their fathers, but they want to be the others. I never heard of them folk ever before. I'm glad, girl. No. That JY train wreck. You don't want no parts of that drama. That is purely drama. But that man has been on YouTube for years, running the same games, hospital games. He be lying about he's sick. He tried to hurt himself, all kinds of shit. And then melanin deficient people, even some people with some real melanin in them, send that man money. They know he get high. But they ignore that. He has a schedule. And if you ever gone over there, there's a schedule. There's other content creators that used to rock with him, like Amber, the Amber channel. What is her name? It's a couple of melanin deficient people that have turned against him and was his friends before. But he started lying, and he connives people out of thousands and thousands of dollars. He think because he's this big, he think he's a big YouTuber because he had access to people on Housewives franchises, but now he don't have it. He mad that other people started getting it. Is it's fun to watch him melt down because you know it's fake. He cries, he complains that YouTubers are harassing him, but he's doing the harassing or calling people names or doing something dirty to somebody. Child, Amber I like Amber. I liked Amber. I don't know what Amber's up to. She could be up there trying to get some of his dough. Probably knowing Amber, that's probably what she doing. Or she gonna do like he does and turn on people and switch it up and get away from him again. That's what he did before. He stopped talking to all of them. They all stopped talking to him. And once one by one, they all started going right back over there to his channel. It's like, what is appeasing? Like, that's what y'all want to do? Give him your money? Give him your money. You ain't got to follow him to give him his money. Instagram lying on people. If you just watch him, it's just a train wreck. I promise. It's a train wreck waiting to happen, always. Different portions of the year, he does different stuff. So by the time it comes for payday, he'll have money for that. If somebody strike his channel, he'll go on Instagram to make that money back. That man, I hate to even call him a man, because it's like, do you and your husband even wash y'all tail? And they love to throw the N-word out there all the time. But it be some melanated people over there rooting them on, and I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Just not, that's not cool. Why y'all think that's cute? That's not cute. But I'm about to get off of his back, because he just discussed me. Yeah, it's crazy, and I'm like, see, that meltdown. What's today? This is June, almost June. It's time for him to have his breakdown. That's what he do every year. I'm telling you. If you even just go look at his at his old lives, you will see it. But we've had petitions for him, and he ain't went nowhere. We've had a couple of petitions, and he ain't went nowhere. I said I was like, he must know somebody either from Google or somebody from YouTube that will not shut down his page, because he may get a strike, and if he get a strike, he'll go back on his Instagram and start doing his lives over there until the strike drop off over here. He still get paid. He has not been demonetized for nothing, and that's the worst thing, because it's like, at least demonetize that man. At least demonetize that man, so he can't make money off of YouTube. They're gonna have to send him cash app. He had some lady send him like $4 or $5 grand. I was like, this lady crazy. You got $4 or $5 grand to be giving away? Get that money to me. I'm telling you, people get away with a lot of stuff, and it's like, I'm confused. Like, I did was shit. I got a strike on my page, and all I did was share a good word from a brother to give people some more positive stuff. That's the reason why I upload the shorts, because sometimes I may be stressed out, I may be tired, I may be going through, but at least if I upload a video, some shorts, they're going to be inspirational or something for you to laugh at. I want to give y'all something to entertain y'all. That's why I upload the shorts. But it seems like some people like the shorts better than my lives. It is what it is. I understand. I'm not a big talker. I could do that on YouTube. Oh Lord, I just got a tag on. I can't. Notification from the plainest Jane, and they just said that Jaguar Bright just went live. I don't mess with her either. That girl got issues. I don't want nothing to do with her. I'm not talking about the plainest Jane. That's my girl. Her, I watch Kiva, I watch all of them, but I mod for the plainest Jane. So I have to be careful where I go, or I will end back up in that same daggone algorithm that I don't want to end up in, and I'm gonna stay my tail out that algorithm. But y'all know, come and get this commentary. That's my Cisco. Follow her. If you have not, join the planes, the plane ride over to my girl Just Valencia. Go on over there and check out Just Valencia page. That sister's she's a vibe. She's a sweetheart, and she give you some fire content. See, she come on camera. I don't come on camera much. I did the other day with the beautiful Shalom, and definitely check her out if you're looking for a positive space and people that are about positivity and growing as a human being and understanding how life should go. Go check out beautiful Shalom. Check out Indigo Star One. Please check her out. She has a lot of shorts, but she has a lot of content that makes you think. It will help you motivate yourself if you want to start a business, if you want to do anything. What I do? I mean, most of my channel, trying not to abuse people. Girl, I know, and they get mad. Yeah, I got one strike on my page. I took the video. I took both of his videos down. I was like, nope, because you won't be sitting here striking my page and get this shut down already. No, we're not doing that. Dear Dana. I don't know who Dear Dana is. She's very spiritual. I'm gonna check her out. I'll check her out too. Check out Miss Queen Nunu. She got a she got a channel. Miss Natasha Ray. Y'all gotta go check out Miss Natasha because she be playing with that beautiful hair she got. I'd be so mad. I'm like, girl, you don't need a wig. That hair is beautiful. I'll be loving it. I sat and watched her do her hair one day. It was so cute with her makeup. I do. I like to watch people. I don't wear makeup. I might wear some lip gloss. No, not lip gloss. That's heavy. I'll wear some lipstick. That's really basically it. I probably need to put some foundation on my face because I have my father's skin. So if everybody's like, well, your face look different here. Yeah, I'm gonna use a filter. I'm gonna do just like everybody else. I'm gonna clear this face up some. It ain't bumpy, but I have too many moles as far as I'm concerned to myself. Well, I'm gonna check out Dear Dana. I also be check out my girl the Tierra Latrice show. Check her out. I'm so proud of her. Tierra Latrice has a podcast now on Spotify. And I'm so proud and happy for her. She has a live podcast on her channel. She has it, and she has it on Spotify. Yeah, yeah, she going live now. I'm not going over there. I don't mess with that. That's the boogeyman to me. I'm sorry, she the boogeyman to me, and I love horror movies and scary movies and stuff like that, but I don't play with the boogeyman. But since I follow Jane and I mod for her, but I'm not going to go over there and mod today. Damn, yeah, she just put up a thing that said she was going that Jag was going live. I don't mess with Jag. Jag make my head hurt. I tried to watch her one time. I couldn't do it because all that hollering and screaming and trying to play with people's minds that I can't deal with the bull. And anyone come in the building, please knock on my door. That's like ringing my doorbell. Ring the doorbell, hit that like button and come on in, have a seat. Take part of the conversation. We're just chit-chatting and having a little love and some fun. Yeah, it's easy. Like, people make YouTube harder than it has to be. I know a lot of people are here to make money, to put as much content out as they possibly can so that that they can get paid. I would love to get paid by YouTube, but I also know it takes work and it's going to take harder work for me to do. Now, and I also know that I have to learn how to share my screen. No, she's not in jail. No, she been out of jail. Child, she been out of jail. No. Or she just got out again. But Jane Show just said that chick is live. She make my head hurt. She needs to be in a psych ward. She don't need to be in jail. She needs to be in a mental institution. That's what she needs to be in. She needs to be in a mental institution. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. I got stuck in the text message. I gotta go, but I'm happy I caught you live. Anytime, Pam. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate your support and your love. You have a beautiful day. I know you got some stuff to go do, so go handle your handle. Yeah, it's definitely cringeworthy because it's like she don't need to keep going back and forth there. She needs to be in a mental institution. That's where she needs to be, and they need to get her medication properly together. And again, Pam, have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself. Don't hurt nobody. Don't let nobody hurt you. I will keep you in prayer. And know that you are always welcome here, my girl. So, y'all know I'll never stay on this long. But I'm having fun conversating with y'all, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Because, I know life get busy for people. Let's see, I agree with you, Stu. Jag needs, she does. She needs to be on her meds properly. To me, they should put her in a psych for 3 months to clear her system out of whatever she's using on the street. Because we all know she using something on the street. You ain't taking no medication. She needs her meds fixed. Because if her ex can make the time to get his life together and not be so much of a mess, she does. She has such a beautiful voice, and it still sounds the same. I was a Jag fan back in the day, because I'm an old head. Let me see. I'm so glad the Jag's mom and son got away. I hope they don't go back. Yeah, because they said, from what I heard, they said Jag was using up her mama money. That's the reason why she got evicted. And I'm like, why would you do that to your mama? To your mama. Like, I have an issue when it comes to people messing with their mamas. If they good mamas. She does. She needs help. She needs help very bad. She need to get all that stuff about the past out of her head. Okay, if the stuff happened, okay. That's some stuff you take to the police or whatever. It's not stuff you just drag around YouTube. Because nobody on YouTube listening to that. If they're listening, they don't care. Because it's like, girl, that was back in the 90s. It's like, what? I don't care about the 90s. People think about what they were doing in the 90s. They're not thinking about what happened to Jag and them back in the day. They're in the music industry. The music industry has been jacked up since the beginning of time. Yeah, she has became a grifter. Yeah. But people, you know what? I used to blame a lot of stuff on other people. No, let me say this. I used to blame a lot of certain things on Jag. I'll say that. But she'd allowed herself to become content. She allowed herself to be in the spaces that she was in. Because she wanted to be there. She ain't thinking about no future. She's not thinking about no future. She's not thinking about her son. She's not thinking about none of that. She can't get past the past. Till she gets past the past, she'll never move on to the future. Never. Let's see. My thing is, what was she doing while others were getting abused? Probably high somewhere. Yeah. She probably was high somewhere. She wasn't paying no attention to people because half of that was probably coming from her too. Because you have to be a certain type of individual, and I mean no disrespect to anybody, and I mean mentally. You have to be going through a psychotic break or something to take your son's ashes and throw them on people and then rub them on your face. I can't rock with that. I don't want to see any of that craziness. I don't, none of it. Something has to be seriously wrong with you in order for you to do that. And that is what she has done. I watched her do it in too many lives, and I'm like, I don't want to see this no more. That hurt my spirit. Because I always told my son, when I pass away, I want to be cremated. And for her to do that to her son's ashes, it just blew me away. And I'm like, where does this come from? I think she has blamed others for not being as successful as she. That's exactly what she has done. I think her work ethic and personality stops her. Absolutely. Her flip out modes. Because I do believe they said some people think she's bipolar. So if that's what it is, she needs to be taking her medication properly, and she could be out there making some real money on the road singing. But the people that she came out with, or from her area, she put them down all the time. Like she talk about Jill and them, she talk about Erykah Badu. Like she was out by Erykah Badu harassing her down in Texas, Atlanta, wherever she was at. Is what she said she was at. But then people, they need to sit back and not bring her to the forefront. To me, that's just my thought, in my opinion. not bring everything she does to the forefront because that makes her famous. I don't know if she's demonetized or monetized on her channel or not, but if she is monetized on her channel, because she should have way more than enough watch hours. I don't know how many subscribers she got, but she got way more than enough watch hours for her to be able to do it. And I believe she has way more subscribers in order to do it. So as long as she acts a fool on YouTube, she gonna get paid for it. Like, see, if the things that JY did and does to people, if they was a melanated person, that page would be gone. Gone. Absolutely gone. But the issue for me as well is it's always women hurting other women. That's what bothers me the most. Why do women get excited when something bad happens to another black woman? Why do women get excited if a man is verbally attacking a woman and you want to laugh and act like, hey, what is so nice about women talking about each other and then somebody going back to spread it around and tell other people? That shit ain't funny either. I think it's crazy that we are in a world. I live in a different world emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And I say that because I'm always one of those sisters. I may clown people when they do stupid stuff, but I will not be one of those sisters that go around here just dragging black women or any woman just to do it. To talk about their looks, to talk about their kids, to talk about their health, to talk about their father, to talk about their husbands, to talk about their kids. I could not do that. I don't understand how women can be so disrespectful to their sisters. There is money to be made in degrading black women. That is a fact. That is the truth. But the fact that women do it, black women do it to ourselves, that's hurtful to me. That breaks my heart. It really does. People just don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm not even gonna go on YouTube today because ain't nobody gonna respect it, enjoy it, nothing. Sometimes I get in my head sometimes like that. But I always have to say, you know what? That's a deterrent. I'm not gonna let somebody deter me from what I need to do. That I can't do. So I do things the way I do them, and I can't do it no other way. I don't get down like that either. I don't understand because I'm like, yo, that's your sister. Whether you like her, you don't have to like her, but at least give her enough respect not to try to hurt her on purpose. Because people out here trying to hurt people want to hurt people. Damn, sorry. See, somebody always throw me off track. But women have learned this from the beginning of time. But I'm like, there are groups of people that are actually groups of women. That's another reason I like hanging around with Tay Talk, Brown Skin Girl, Chit Chat with QT in that area, in that sector, and in them, because they're trying to make sure they hold the sisterhood accountable for their actions. And if your sister does this, you pull it to the forefront and say, look, sis, I think you did this wrong. We need to talk about it and fix it from here. And I like the way they do that. Or they will go on their channels and bring that person up. And they learn to be respectful. If there's an issue or a conversation that needs to be had, they have it. But they do it in a respectful way. Women over in that T sector, they might as well just add that T sector to the beef sector too. Because they ain't doing no different in the beef sector though. The beef sector, they argue, they fuss, and they telling people personal business, they doxing each other, they going to people and showing up people's houses, police getting involved, all this stuff. So they might as well just call themselves the beef sector too. Because y'all doing the same thing they do. If it is against how I feel and how I move, then nah, I'm good. I respect anyone who respects me. Just some things I'm not willing to do. Sorry, not sorry. Exactamundo. There go the girl right there. Go my girl right there. What to do? I don't want to use it, man. What's up, sis? It's been a minute. But Indigo, you are 100% right. That is exactly how I feel. I want to see my sisters grow. Even young girls, I get mad when I see young girls outside with their hair not combed, um, and they only way to school, or they're in their pajamas all the time, walking the streets. That hurts my heart. We ain't never did that. Like, if I go outside in some pajamas, I promise you, they are they don't look like pajama pants. They gonna look like, oh, sucking now. A girl on the way to the gym. You must be feeling good, girl. But yeah, I don't do fake. Y'all know I don't. Y'all know I don't do fake. Y'all have been here from the beginning. Y'all know I don't do fake. And anyone that hasn't been here from the beginning, you'll understand I don't do fake. If I show up in a chat, that means I like that person. I may not like everything that they say or who they say it about, but I like that person, and I like that they are an individual that can express themselves, and they know how to forgive and forget. That's how I be feeling. I want to be around people that respect me as an adult, as an elder at that. Give me the same and love and respect that I show you. That's what I want. That's what I expect from my sister. Now, if we mad at each other, then that's something different. Thank you. And the crazy thing is, to add the add to that, sis, it's like, but you ain't got to tell nobody either. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like me, cool, we cool, but let me know you don't like me, so I know to stay out of your way. Um, and I know not to speak to you. Don't have me in a chat speaking and you. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Now I spoke to this person like 5 times and they still ain't said nothing. It's like, oh, so you don't like me. Okay, so now I know how to shut up, keep my mind, keep my thoughts to myself. I mean, I've been to plenty of chats and it's like, but no, that's not how it went down. But I've seen how it went down and somebody else telling the story, and I'm like, no, that's not how that went. There's only maybe 3 people that I know that I'm close to that they will they break it down. They break it down the way I break it down in my head, because we 4 will sit and think of it from both sides if we don't know the beginning of the situation. But once we get to the front of the situation, we know the beginning of the situation. Then we know what we need to backtrack in our minds. Like, no, that's not how that went because I was sitting there, such. You can do that. Ah, I hate that many on here can't distinguish between social media and real life, especially if they don't that person's story. Know that person's story. I got that. Some people think they know your story though. That's the funny shit. People that think they know you. Only way you can know a person is if they tell you who they are, or if you never show your face online and you keep a avatar up for life. You don't use your real name nowhere, nothing, and you don't talk, nothing. You don't do nothing. That nobody knows who you are. Then maybe you might be able to go up and show up somewhere and see somebody and learn about their life and become their friend in real life, but never talk about them on YouTube though. Talk about them on YouTube, they're gonna know who you are. Because if I pay attention to everything. I'm sorry, I be telling people. I pay attention to a lot of things, and you know what I realized, and that's another reason why I refuse to use. I might once in a while use an avatar, not meaning not my face, because that's my big face. So I ain't gonna lie, but that's my big face in that picture. But the only reason why I refuse to put like a cartoonish picture, yes, I said picture. cartoon this picture is because, well, good afternoon, brother Eagles. How are you, beloved? And that's because there are so many women on YouTube, right? But I've been watching in certain chats that people that go up on panels, them voices don't be matching in pictures. Them voices don't be matching in pictures. You see a young looking face, young looking chick, but you hear an older female behind that picture, and it's like, huh? Wait, what? Or you will have a conversation and listen to people have a conversation on the panel, and you'll hear the voice up on somebody's panel, and you'll be like, wait a minute, I thought that was a girl. Come to find out it's a dude. When you go on Instagram, you'll find out it's a dude. Like I have been snookered on some on some pages, and it trips me out. I'm like, what is really going on? I'm okay. I do believe the rest of the queens are okay. I'm hurting a little bit, but hey, that's life. That's life as an old lady. It is what it is. Um, I was like, I'm trying to figure out. It's bad when you be trying to still figure out some things in life when you get old, because I don't understand how people move the way they do. I don't know if it's because I used to be a girl in a group of 6, 7 guys I used to hang with every day. I don't know if it came from that mentality. I think why I think of things because I've seen and heard things that they do for women. I don't know that girl, them pictures, and then I'm like, huh? Like that girl, like that girl in that picture look like she at least 25, but that voice behind that picture sound like they about at least 50, 60 years old. Like I'm be tripping off something. they they been throwing me for a loop these days. See, my sister's over here. Basically, y'all show your faces, honestly. Only crazy person don't show her face. That's that mean. Where that lady at? The lady on the way to the gym. And I don't even care. Cause that's my dog. Cause she crazy and she keep it real with you no matter what side of the fence you on or anything. She gonna keep it real with you. And that's why I love her to death. But child and people with these, I'ma stop. I'm really gonna stop. It's been an hour. I can't. I just needed a chit chat and a talk, y'all. Yes, Natasha. Then avatars be talking, he be like, huh? I thought that was a young person. Oh, Eagles, you younger than me. All right, my brother, that's all right. I'm 55, so I'm an old lady, and I don't even care. they, I'm telling you, them names, the name, sometimes even the names be sounding like they supposed to be some hardcore, and there's a little old lady behind it. And they be like, huh? Or it'd be a young girl with a younger voice, and it's like that don't match either. But two of my girls that I do follow, y'all just be careful. Drop the mic and Brown Skin Girl. If you ever go over there, I love their chats. I love how them sisters all rock for each other. They group up. They do panels together. They share it on all of their pages. They do it all, and they share it with each other. They share everything. Every cent that they make, they divvy it up in 3 people. They do what they do, and I love it. So I watch them. But Drop the Mic, that's another challenge. Y'all never heard of her. Most of y'all might have heard. But Drop the Mic, they off the hook. I know that's a representative of you. I really do. I promise you, I know. I figured it out a long time ago. That's why I always tell you. That's why I always say to you, my beautiful sister Indigo Star, because I know you basically really look like that, but in avatar form. But it's okay, child. Brother, I thank you for saying this, young. But these old bones right here, these old bones act like they 75, and they only 55. So Whew, maybe they'll act right when I get my knee replacements, and I'll be happy. Let me see. I'm 53 and I feel 43. Hey, proud senior over here. Proud senior citizen. I'm going back to go get my AARP card. I don't care if people call me what they want. That AARP card will help you in a lot of ways, especially if you don't belong to the military. And if you belong to the military, you get some better knockoffs. But that AARP card works. I don't care where you go. Um, Especially in hotels. But anyway, yeah, I want people to be more into themselves. Like that's why I like when we come over here. We just chit chat. We're not dogging nobody out. We're not dragging nobody. We just telling what we see and what we feel and how it is. Like I just like to regularly talk. I can't sit there and always want to bring up a subject. I'm not gonna always, and I'm gonna tell you too. I'm not gonna always pray all the time because I will never sit there and say I don't go to church anymore. I stopped going to church because as I got older, I'm sorry, Dale. This is what I'm laughing at. I feel you. I trust it. I promise you, I feel you. I went live once, and I'm not even gonna lie. If y'all follow Beautiful Shalom, you'll see that live because I actually went live with her, and I was live, but I was in my bed, so I didn't even care. It was just it was just that day. I just never been live on my page really, except a couple of uploads. But anywho, life has been lifing, and I'm tired of laughing at people. But like I said, when y'all go over to brown skin or drop the mic, they have the same exact voice, but it's not the same person. They're not the same person, but it's hard. You gotta look at the pictures to make sure you know who is who, because their voice sounds exactly alike. But them girls, they cool as hell, and I wish people could do that over here. I want to serve them. I want to keep them just chill. Oh, no award stories, no can we have up now. It is, and it's sad. You could be cool with somebody and like that person behind that avatar, but that person really ain't that person behind that avatar. So it's like, dude, like, when you gonna come about it there? You got to come about it there sooner or later. Got to do something, like for real, like. My baby. Child, let me tell you, I can't. The only difference is don't nobody know where I live at. And if they know where I live at now, it's not where I'm from. People out here don't know me. I like it that way. The only person that knows me in this town is my hairdresser. Because he does my hair. And I only gotta go holler at him, get my hair done, and go on back home. No, nobody loves me over here. Now, if somebody say, walk past, say, you stupid TV, that mean they in another sector somewhere. And they saw me there. Because other than that, ain't nobody seen me over here. Champ, I ain't no bother. Like, I'm not being no bother. Let me tell you something. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I will argue down to your draws. That's me. I will. And it will make me laugh. And nothing people say really can hurt my feelings. Even if it do hurt my feelings, nobody would know what hurt my feelings because I would deal with it on my own. But I refuse to allow people to say whatever they want to say to me. That's one thing I don't do. Because it's like, if I'm not hurting you and I'm not bothering you, don't bother me. Like, let it, just leave it alone. Let it be. Walk on. Just keep on walking. Get to step. Like, I don't, and I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of different stuff. When I walked into a chat room one day in the beef sector. Somebody said, "Who the hell is that?" And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. And I'm like, I was like, "Good evening, kings and queens over here. How y'all doing?" I just popped up. I said, "You popped up on my page," so I just jumped in and say hello, see how everybody was doing. I'm like, who you know over here? I don't know nobody over here. I just came back And I just came through to see what was going on over here. What sector is this? She was like, this is the B sector. I said, okay, it's definitely not my sector. I said, but hey, you could like other people from different sectors. You don't got to sit in a sector with somebody that just because you know them. I was like, you got to get to know. You got to get to know what the channel is about by sitting in their chat and see how they roll. You can't just go in there and think you're gonna make friends. No, you have to sit there and learn some stuff and see what they're about first. Don't just jump in too quick. Because some people have done that and they have ran their asses up out of there too. But they funny over in B sector. Some of them actually are good people over there. Some people come here like they try to disrupt your whole daggone life. Like, dang, stay where the heck you're at. Shaking my head. Absolutely, sis. I feel you. Because people don't like for people to be happy. And I want to know why is that some people just don't want people to be happy. Because you ain't got to harass my soul to be happy. Like, why my real point is, why you so miserable? Misery may love company, but I don't like misery or company, so leave me alone. Unless you come in to have an adult conversation, have some fun, giggle and laugh at a couple of things, and call it a day. And that's what we do. That's why I like when my sisters come. I'm still missing a couple of my sisters. I want to know where my girl Kim Bird at. Somebody hit Kim Bird up. I'm missing kids. We missing Kim Bird. We missing University with Marie. Unless University with Marie is live. I don't know. Maybe I should check and see if she live. Is somebody else missing in there? My Pillow Talk with Bay. I don't see My Pillow Talk with Bay either. That hurts my feelings. No, it don't. It hurts my heart that she not here, but it don't hurt my feelings because she ain't do nothing to me. So I had to fix that. Before somebody said, "Uh-oh, what's wrong with Queen Bay?" Nothing wrong with Bay and Queen. Bay and Queen is cool. But I would stay up here longer than I expected. I thank y'all for making me laugh and giving me a giggle. And I hope you had fun over here. It's time for my old tail to go take a nap. I've been up too early this morning. And that's another reason why I'm silly, because I got up too early this morning. But we needed it. And it was a then when I asked a million questions, like, what the heck is going on there? Like, good. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's people but won't tell you nothing about their business. That's what's crazy to me. I'm like, why am I telling you about me, but you telling me, or you making up lies because I see you in another chat telling a whole different story. Like, get off me. Leave me be. Like, come on. Give me life. That's all I ask. Give me life. Give me some inspiration. Oh, also, if y'all have not checked her out, go check out Organized Chaos. That queen right there, I love her too. She's a reader like me, but she be live. She got her whole little feng shui going on, and she's a sweetheart. So definitely go check out Organized Chaos. It's somebody else. It is in my mind, and I can't. If you don't go check out Chit Chat with QT, check her out. Check out Diana Rose too. That sister be wearing some hats and she be telling the stories. Check her out and let them know if Stu Queen B sent you. And they be like, who? Because I only pop up in their lives every once in a while. If you stop by Aunt Ann's page, let her know Stu Queen B sent you. I'm going to end this live and I'm going to lay my fat tail down soon. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. I don't want to use the name. I got to holler at you soon. Indigo Star, check your inbox. My brother Eagles, thank you for coming rocking with us today. I appreciate you, King. Thank you for hanging with us. Everybody have a great and beautiful day. I'm about to run these streets, lay down. Because I'm about to lay down and run these YouTube streets on my TV is what I should be saying. That's what I'm getting ready to do. And find me something to eat till I can nod off. So, enjoy your day, everyone. Be blessed. Love upon your family. Love upon yourself. Don't let nobody ruin your day. Don't let nobody break up your peace. And if they do, they try to break up your peace. Tell them a suit Queen B said, crown on, king. Crown on, queen. That's what you tell them and walk away. That's what you tell them and walk away. If they irk your last nerve on your way for the rest of your day. I thank y'all for coming through. Y'all have a beautiful day. Where'd it go? Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. Yes, I'm tripping, y'all.
I spent so many nights sleeping on me, but I finally realized I'm all that I need. I'm that girl, been that chick, never needed no one else. I've been that bitch, lady on my line, a couple on the side.